Hi, I'm Bruce Buffer, playing in the World Series of Poker and the announcer for the UFC. How you doing? So far, so good. Actually, I've been kind of teeter-tottering around 30,000 chips for the entire series, but just about 45 minutes ago, they changed my table. I went to a new table with 28,000 chips, and within 4 hands, I was down to 17,000 chips, and then within 4 hands after that, I now have 80,000 chips. So I'm very happy. I'm probably about 10,000 or more above the average, but we got a long way to go.
What introduced you to poker? How'd you go from UFC to poker? What made the transition?
I've been playing poker way before I've been announcing the UFC. My dad taught me how to play poker when I was 8 years old. So he taught me poker, blackjack, and he taught me about horses, and great knowledge about horses. He said the only way to follow a horse is with a shovel. So I never bet on horses, and I stick strictly to blackjack and poker.
I wish I had that advice. I got into poker from horse racing.
Horse racing to me is a waste of time.
Oh no.
Fun day with a girlfriend, maybe that's it. For me, that's for me.
Right.
Love the horses though, beautiful animals.
Okay. Now, what do you think about the Phil Hellmuth entrance? You were there announcing Phil.
Yeah, it was fun. It was just it was sort of hit or miss if it was going to happen because we were a little politics over me wearing my Full Tilt team logos. But I told him, I said I won't do it unless I can wear my logos. And Phil, being the good guy that he is, he got the okay because he wanted me to introduce him, which I took as an honor because I'm a fan of Phil's, and you know he's very cool to me. I had him on a radio show, and I thought, why not do this? But we ironed everything out, and I think Mike Matisow put it perfectly. He said that was the best entry he ever made because it had like a class factor to it. So if I was part of that and I added to that, then I'm happy too.
Now, you said you met Phil before?
Yeah.
How did you meet him before?
I've met him, around the poker world, but I had him on my radio show a few months back, and that's when we started communicating.
What's your radio show?
If you go to bufferzone.net, I have It's Time Radio, which is a lifestyle show. We talk about what people want to talk about, what I want to talk about. I have guests from Hollywood, MMA, UFC, poker, and we basically talk a little bit of UFC and a lot of sex, drugs, and rock and roll. It's really fun. It's actually expanding really fast. Got a lot of listeners.
I'm going to be a listener.
Bufferzone.net, check me out.
Very cool. All right, Bruce. Is there anybody that you're afraid of playing with or that you look forward to playing with?
I don't fear anybody. I look at everybody as they flesh and blood. Everybody's got a heart, a brain, and blood flows through their bodies, and we all take our shots at life. So do I ever get nervous? Everybody gets nervous once in a while in a hand when you're in a big, beefy hand. But as far as sitting down, I'll play anybody, everybody, any time of the day.